I know you've seen the craze about digital products. I know you've seen people talk about reselling courses online, reselling ebooks online and making money quite quickly. Here's why I don't believe in that business model, and here's why many people actually fail at selling digital products online, but many people don't talk about it. The people that we see online are the people that are actually making money from it, and that's probably like 5% of the people that actually are in this business. It's just that majority of people are failing at it and they don't know why. And in this video, I'm going to explain why you've seen people talk about it, but majority of people that actually do it don't talk about it. It's because they're failing at it. And truthfully, I think the reason why people do learn digital products and they want to resell other people's courses is because they can't be bothered to actually build a real skill. No offense to you if you fall in that category. And one of the main problems I have with this business model is that there is a real lack of value. There is nothing unique that you are doing here. You are literally selling someone else's product and maybe rebranding it a little bit, adding your logo onto the course and saying that it's yours. Where is the value in that? You haven't really learnt a new skill here. What you have learnt to do is copy and paste someone else's product and resell it on your platform. And yes, you may be learning about content creation, you may be learning about how to actually sell things online, but you are not truly learning anything when you are selling someone else's course, reselling someone else's course. Because all you're doing is posting a few videos here and there and you're telling people, check the link in my bio and buy this course and learn how I've managed to buy someone else's course. Like, it doesn't make sense. And one of the key problems that I've also noticed in the industry is that there is a quickly, it's going to become oversaturated. It already is becoming saturated, and the moment it becomes oversaturated, it's not that there is no opportunity for you to make money. There is, because obviously it's oversaturated for a reason. People have identified that this business model works, and it's true, it does work, but it doesn't work for everyone. It works for a slim and a small percentage of those that actually do this business model and actually get into this business. There is no unique value that you are creating. There is only so much you can do reselling someone else's product. It's just not sustainable. Like, think about it this way. You are creating content online. You are branding yourself as this entrepreneur, or, you know, someone that's been able to make money online. And you've created some sort of persona for yourself. You're probably creating some sort of brand identity. So think about it. You're creating a brand identity. People want to buy into you. They don't want to buy into someone else's course or products. They want to buy into what you have to offer. Like, who are you? They don't want to buy, like, it doesn't even make sense, because look, you are creating some sort of a personality online, and then when people buy that product, they're thinking, this is not the same person that I thought I was going to buy into. This can't be the same person. It just gives this false identity or false persona that I really don't like. And honestly, this video wasn't even planned. I just kept seeing a lot of stuff about digital products online. I was thinking, why is everyone jumping on the bandwagon? Like, usually when people are all jumping on the bandwagon, you're too late. You're very late. Like, you're probably very late. And I'm not saying that to discourage anyone that's thinking about doing it, but I'm just saying this to put it out there. Like, look, don't just follow where everyone's going. And the problem with this is that, you know, people are buying £400 courses. I believe, like, the UBC company, I don't know what it's called, the ultimate branding course, whatever it's called, the UBC course, you know, I think it's around like £450 or something like that. But let's be real, majority of people that buy it will not make that money back. They will not make that money back. Unfortunately, that's just the case. People will not make that money back, and people would have lost that £400 down the drain. Maybe they might make one sale here and there, but they may not have even recouped the investment that they made. So if I were you, I would use that £400 to learn a real skill. Invest that £400 to actually learn a skill that will pay you for years to come, rather than investing that money into a business model that is not going to last. Because let's get real, let's be real. This whole reselling digital products thing is going to die down very, very soon. People are going to get tired of it. People are going to realize that it's sort of like a pyramid scheme. You have to bring people in to make money, and if you don't bring people in, and if they don't buy your course, and if they don't start their own reselling digital products course, then they're not going to make money. So people are quickly going to latch on. But how many times have you probably tried to resell that same digital product online and it's still failing? How many times are you going to sit down and just look and see, like, this is not working. What do I need to do better? I need to do something better. Like, clearly this is not working for me. What am I doing wrong? You need to assess the situation. And I want to pose this challenge to you. Instead of looking to resell someone else's course, as I mentioned earlier, use that same energy, use that same effort to learn a new skill that will pay you forever. For example, You could learn a skill like coding. You will always be in demand. There's always going to be someone out there that needs to build a website. There's always going to be someone out there that needs to build some sort of software. Companies, businesses, these massive corporations are always looking for really good coders. So you will always be in demand. And even better, learn something like remote sales. That's allowed me to even talk on camera to you guys. I wouldn't be able to have this conversation with you if I didn't learn sales. Sales has made me more confident. Besides the financial aspect, it's made me more confident. I'm able to just have conversations randomly. Like I'm on holiday in Tunisia and I'm on a solo trip. And you might be thinking, solo trip? Yeah, I'm on a solo trip, but I'm not nervous about it because I've already spoken to lots of people here. And that's because sales has given me that sort of edge. It's given me that sort of advantage to talk to those that I would never usually probably talk to. It's given me the ability to just step up my comfort zone, because I initially stepped up my comfort zone to learn sales, and that's paid me dividends. And I get it, you've probably tried to learn reselling digital products online because you want to step out your comfort zone. But I want to challenge you to learn something else, learn a real skill that will actually help you in all aspects of your life. For example, a skill like sales, it's always going to be needed, no matter what's happening in the financial markets. Even if there's a recession, even if there's an upturn in the market, whatever it is, business owners will always need someone that can sell for them in their team. That's a guarantee. You will always be needed as a salesperson. Like, businesses cannot function if there is no sales people in their team. 100%. There is no company out there that doesn't have a sales team. And if that's true, then it's not happening, because there's someone doing the sales for them. It might be the business owner, but there is someone doing the sales for them. And the reason why I love remote sales is because it allows me to just work from anywhere in the world. For instance, I'm in Tunisia. I'm originally from the UK. I live in the UK, but I'm able to just travel here and just do what I want to do. Like, even though, yeah, it's a December. I think the date is, it's the 4th of December, 2024, and I'm just here chilling. I'm here chilling. Like, I don't have to be in the UK if I don't want to. I'm not tied down to any sort of region or country. I can learn sales from anywhere in the world. It gives me that location freedom. It gives me the time freedom, because I choose the hours that I want to work and I go from there. Like, imagine closing a $10,000 deal, because there are companies out here, $10,000 is really small to them. Like, that is like the lowest package they probably have. There's companies out there who do this. So imagine closing a $10,000 deal and you receive 10% of that, which is $1,000 in your pocket, for speaking to someone that's already interested in buying the product that you're selling. Because you don't have to do the marketing. All you do is speak to them. So all you do is have to learn sales. And naturally, when you're in a company, you get to know a bit about how the structure works, the systems work. You get to know a bit more about the marketing and how they actually get leads booked onto your calendar. So you are naturally learning marketing in a way. Even though you're not directly there for the marketing, you're directly there for the sales, you pick up that skill. So learn a skill that will even expose you to other skills. And you might be thinking, like, I don't have any experience in sales. How am I going to do this? That's fine. There's so many resources out there. There's so many courses out there. There's so many trainers, sales trainers out there like myself, who can help you along that journey. But the first step is realizing that business model of reselling digital products isn't the best business model out there. And just think about learning an actual skill that you can use and leverage without having to rely on other people buying it into you for you to make money from it. And I get it. You also might be wondering, like, this might be really hard. Like, this might be really hard to learn sales. Like, is this possible to learn sales? And I'm living proof. I learned sales whilst I was studying my master's degree, and I thought it was going to be really difficult for me, but here I am. I finished my master's. I don't work for anyone. I do sales full time. And if I was able to do it, I'm 23 years old. If I was able to do it and you're looking at me like, oh my gosh, like, I can relate to her, then you probably can do it too. You most definitely can do it too. And I've also helped many other women do the same. So ladies, like, I want you to think outside the box. Don't ever limit yourself and copy and just follow the bandwagon and follow what everyone else is doing. Like, that's not the way to do things. You have to do what the 99% of people won't do to be part of the 1%. So I'm just going to leave it here. If you want to find out more about remote sales, just check the description box below and I can help you on that journey. Alternatively, you can just watch my YouTube videos as I talk all about remote sales on my platform. I hope this video was useful and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.